Hey everyone, hi Cancer. Welcome to my channel, welcome to December. This is going to be your general monthly messages for the month of December 2020. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, Cancer. Okay, so we're going to pull oracle messages first, 2 oracle messages before we get into your tarot messages, okay? Let's see here. For Cancer. For Cancer. Cancer, December 2020. Messages from Spirit. Messages for my beautiful Cancers. For December 2020. My Spirit guides. Universe. Alright. So we have supermoon, and it says emotions are running high. So it seems in the month of December, now emotions doesn't necessarily have to mean sadness or anger. It can mean all of the above. It can be happiness, it can be excitement, loving emotions, right? Deep emotions, but emotions nonetheless. So it seems that in the month of December, it's going to have energies or have, now that we're halfway through December, you may have been feeling very emotional. You could be going through an emotional roller coaster. Some of you could be getting into arguments with people. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that your emotions are running high necessarily. It could be those around you, Cancer. Okay? So be aware of this supermoon energy kind of coming through for you and still affecting you this month. Okay? All right, so let's pull one more oracle message for you guys. Okay? Let's see what the universe is trying to speak to you guys about for this month. For my Cancers, Sun, Rising, Venus, all my Cancers around the world. Wherever Cancer is in your chart, this message is for you. Okay, wherever you resonate with Cancer in your chart. Cancer for December 2020. My Cancers around the world for December 2020. Cancer, December 2020. Okay, so we have oath. And it says promise, pledge, or contract. It's interesting that you guys have this very bright lavender purple colors going on here. You see these beautiful lavender colors. For some reason, when I see lavender or any type of bright purple, I think of you, Cancer. It's very interesting that these colors came out. Now for oath, there's some type of a contract or promise that you made either to a certain person, a certain group of people, a company, a certain goal that you set for yourself or an achievement that may have asked for more than what you bargained for, what you signed up for, or you just weren't really it's possible that you're not really sure about this oath that you made or this contract or this rule, the rules that you've agreed to follow in a certain situation, and it may have you feeling emotionally imbalanced or emotionally I wouldn't say confused. Maybe some of you are confused, but there's something in regards to your emotions running, like this card says, really high. This could also be a relationship that, because relationships in some ways are, we make promises, right? Or that other person makes a promise to us. It could be a friendship as well. Could be a living situation. Could be a financial situation. Whatever the situation is, Cancer, I feel that now is the time to understand what promises you've made to yourself, and understand that contracts and promises can be broken, especially if you've made a promise to the wrong person or to the wrong company, or it's not serving your highest good. That promise is null and void. Okay? And there may be someone who's made promises to you, but they haven't really followed through. Okay? I do get the sense that you will be okay if you're worried about someone, or you're worried about your family members, or you're worried about whatever you're worried about, Cancer. Just know that everyone's going to be safe. Everything's going to be fine. And it's okay to just say, you know what? I don't think I want to do this anymore. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot, Cancer. Let's see what the tarot has to speak to you guys about for the month of December 2020. For Cancers around the world. December 2020. For Cancer, December 2020. All right. For Cancer. Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sagittarius card of the Eight of Wands. Okay. So it seems that there's a lot of things happening quickly, or there's just a lot going on all at once for you, Cancer. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, okay, Capricorn, Taurus. But there's a lot going on. At least there's a lot going on in your mind and within your emotions, if not in your tangible world, right? In your physical world. There's still there's nonetheless there's a lot going on, right? So we have the Queen of Potions here, the Queen of Cups. But that, I feel like that's you. For others of you, that you're dealing with another person. Okay, and then we have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. So there's something that you are reflecting on, or there's a need. Again, I keep getting this energy for you, Cancer, for the past month or two. In your readings, that you want to be by yourself, or you need to be. There could be someone here who they're just emotional all the time, or it's just always something, there's always a problem. And you may feel that you just want to be by yourself. That's what I'm getting here. You would prefer to be by yourself. I feel that there are those of you who feel emotionally balanced when you're by yourself. Some of you guys, again, you're not talking to your family, you're not talking to your friends, or You're not really reaching out to people. You're willing to talk to people, but I don't get the sense that you want to really be the one to initiate reaching out to anybody. You just want to be by yourself, or you have a tendency to do that recently, okay? Especially if you have Virgo in your chart. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this has something to do with the money. It has something to do with the living situation. It has something to do with the project, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys are dealing with a lease or mortgage or rent, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So let's clarify the Queen of Elixirs, or the Queen of Cups here. Okay, we have the Sagittarius card again, which is Temperance, balance. You see how this brain, you know, is in, you know, you see both sides of the brain, right? There's something about your mind, your psychological well-being, Cancer, that needs to be nurtured, right? There's something about your mind that needs to be nurtured, your thoughts, how you think about things, how you, therefore, how you think determines how you act, okay? It's the way you act is a mirror to how you think about things, subconsciously or consciously, okay? So some of you guys have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? But because there's strong Sagittarius energy here. 2 cards came out that was Sagittarius. But it seems like there's something in regards to the emotional body. You may be challenged this month, or you've already been challenged this month within your emotions. You're being a water sign, you can be very emotional, right? But there's something in regards to how you feel about things that needs to, but also how you react to things, that is being brought into balance, or it needs to be brought into balance here. And if there's someone here who is causing you to feel out of balance, maybe you're starting to feel like you need to be away from them. And if this is a significant other and you're too afraid to actually tell them that you want to be alone because they're being too much, Cancer, you're gonna have to kind of break that. Like, there's a promise here that you may need to break. There's something here, okay? Yeah, so we have the Moon card here. So there's something in the back of your mind. There's something you're not talking about. There's something within your subconscious that you're not really being open about to someone, okay, or even to yourself. You're kind of keeping things to yourself. You keep your emotions close to your chest. You're not really opening up for whatever reason. You could be dealing with a person where you're not really opening up to this person much. They could be a Libra. Could be someone who is immature, or they have a tendency to act immature when it comes to the emotional sector. And you may not really see a way out. You may not be able to see how you're going to be able to overcome this situation. Then we have the Page of Blades, or the Page of Swords here. That's Libra. And then we have the Page of Rods. So you could be dealing with a group of people, but very immature people, or maybe both you and another person are young. You know, you're still young, or you met them when they were young, or when you both were maybe younger or something like that. But then we have the Queen of Coins. So this has something to do with money for some of you, but others of you, once again, this is another person. This could be an earth sign. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this can also be someone that maybe they stay home more than you know, usual, or more than most people, even before, you know, everything that's going on in the world right now where we have to stay home. But this person, they like to stay home, or they prefer to stay home. They don't really get out much. Or this is a person who, They may have a lot of money, or they are good with their money, they're responsible with their money, or maybe this is you, Cancer, you're learning to be responsible with your money. But I feel like you're ready for something. You want something new, either with someone, but they're not really showing that they want it, that new thing with you. They're still doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it seems like for you, you're just kind of like, I want to do something else. Like, I don't want to be stuck in this. And that's where the balance comes in. You need to balance. There's something in your life that needs to be balanced out. Okay? So now we have the Hermit card here. Yep, we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. That's Leo. There's something that you feel like you have to endure for a time, or you've been enduring it. You know, you have endured it, and I feel like it's kind of backed you up in a corner, or just backed you into like a cave in your mind where you don't really want to come out, right? You don't really want to talk about it. Others of you are dealing with a Virgo who is kind of treating you like this. Yeah, someone's bored. You could be dealing with a Gemini, an air sign. But someone is, they show you more of, I guess, a colder aspect of themselves instead of a softer, projection of themselves. They, and I feel like, because you have that, you care about this person, or you care about this situation, or you have a lot of love and emotions when it comes to a certain person or a certain group of people, or when it comes to this maybe a project or a job situation, anything. You have a lot of love for it. If this is a person, you do see them as wish fulfillment, but there's some complications here. And then we have the Four of Cups. So there, even though you have strong feelings for this person or for this situation, there's some boredom here where you just kind of feel like, I don't know, like nothing's happening. Maybe you've just gotten to the point where you're just like nothing has happened. You just kind of want things to be, laid to rest. You want to remedy this, but there is no quick fix to this. I mean, in a way it is, but there's some internal imbalances that you need to address here, Cancer, because I just feel like you're contemplating with the Queen of Blades here. There's a need to really contemplate and reflect on, is this for me? Is this going to work out? And if not, what are the next steps for me? And then we have the Seven of Rods, which is Leo energy once again. So this is definitely talking about you wanting to, subconsciously or deep down inside, Cancer, I feel like you want to do your own thing. You're kind of tired of, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could, someone who's just like, they kind of, there's someone who just likes routine, or they're used to doing the same thing over and over again, but that's not really working for you anymore, Cancer. You're kind of tired. That's what I feel here. Okay, you've probably dealt with this for a very long time. All right, so now we have the Three of Coins here. So let's see what the Three of Coins is speaking to you guys about. All right, so we have the Ace of Coins. So yeah, this is definitely about opportunity, an opportunity that you took on that maybe you're second guessing. This could be a money situation. Maybe you're getting money out of it. You're getting good money out of it. It's still a good opportunity, but there's something about it where you're just, maybe you're feeling, it's not really like you're not really feeling optimistic about it, or there is a new opportunity that's going to present itself to you, whether you actually accept it or pay attention to it or not. Okay. Yeah, there's an opportunity here. Deep down inside, I feel like you know that this opportunity is what you know, how you feel about this opportunity. You know what the universe is saying to you. We have the High Priestess here. This is Pisces energy. Okay. There could be a fire sign here. There's a Leo here or a Sagittarius or Aries who they might be a high priestess or a witch, or they might be very wise. They're a very patient human being. They're very evolved emotionally and spiritually, who can help you with this. Then we have the King of Coins. So there's something in regards to a job. There's something in regards to money, practicality, opportunity here. And I feel like that's what you're more focused on right now. That's what you should be more focused on. And then we have the Four of Rods, which is Aries energy once again. So there's something here about the masculine body, the divine masculine within yourselves, whether you're male or female, whatever you identify with. They're your masculine part of your being. It wants to create security. Okay, so there's someone, maybe some of you guys are focused on the finances for your relationship. Okay, you're not really focused on, I feel like maybe your emotional body is kind of causing you to feel drained. So you prefer to focus more on money. You want to go, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you're a hunter. You want to initiate something new. You don't want to really sit around and wait anymore. You actually want to go after something. You want to embark on something, on a journey. And you could be worried about other people. Some of you guys may be worried about someone or something like that. You're worried about someone in your life. You're worried about, like, if I don't do the utmost to protect my family or to protect my loved ones or my significant other or my children or whatever, I'm gonna lose it all. But you won't, Cancer. Though, especially for those of you guys who have Sagittarius in your chart, you don't have to feel like you have to overwork yourselves, because I feel like that's what's causing your emotions to be up here. Okay, and then eventually they just drop down. I feel like some of you guys may have bipolar disorder. I'm not really sure where that came from, but there could be something where your emotions are just up and down. But that's because where you have placed promises and contracts, or maybe promises you've made to yourself, it's kind of stressing you out. So maybe you need to readjust that, or you need to reconsider what you've made a pledge to, okay, in your life. Because there could be someone here in your life, Cancer, who may help you understand that you don't have to keep doing what you're doing. You can stop what you're doing. You can stop hanging around that person. You can stop dating that person. You can stop working at that company or whatever, right? All right. Well, Cancer, that's your reading for December. Much love and light to all of you. I hope you guys have a beautiful December. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Cancer. Bye.